Hello, everyone. So today's webinar is going to be about Uber Eats. So I guess we'll go through a brief things that we'll be covering during the webinar today. So firstly, we'll be going over what is Uber Eats. Next, we'll be going over how to set up an account with Uber Eats. Then we'll probably show how to place an order. And then lastly, we'll be talking about proceeding to checkout. So what is Uber Eats? So Uber Eats is a free app operated by the ride-sharing company, also known as Uber. It allows you to not only order food from a restaurant, but it'll also pick up your food and bring it right to your door. So some pros and cons of Uber Eats. So a few pros of Uber Eats include discoverability of new restaurants in your area without having to leave your house. You can place group orders, and just like Uber Rideshare, you could track your driver and see how far away they are and what route they're taking to get to you. A few cons about Uber Eats include a selection of restaurants and menus may be limited, and the wait time and delivery charge may vary depending on traffic and how busy the restaurant is at different times of the day. So now we'll be going over how to set up an account with Uber Eats. So how to download Uber Eats. First, you'd have to go to the App Store or Play Store on your smartphone or tablet, or you could simply go to the website ubereats.com on your computer. Following that, you would type Uber Eats into the search bar, and the icon should look similar to the one that's shown below. It's usually, I guess, Uber with Eats at the very bottom. So setting up an account, all right? Once the app is installed, you'd click on it to open, and from there, it'll ask you to input your phone number to connect to your Uber account. Following this, they'll send you a code to confirm your phone number. And what you want to do is you want to click allow to let the app use your location. And this is how it really finds or locates nearby restaurants. And finally, you just click find food to continue to the app. So now we'll be going over how to place an order with Uber Eats. So how to order food. First, you'd have to press the search icon near the bottom. Usually you could see it with the magnifying glass. Next, you'd click one of the categories or type the type of food or restaurant you would like to find into your search bar. And next, you tap on the restaurant you'd like to order from. So I guess on the left, you see something called chickpeas, or something vegan related. So you just browse through the menu and click on the item or items that you want to order from that particular restaurant. So sometimes it gives you options about the size of meals that you want and things you'd like to add or substitute. You could also write under your order, like the special instructions if you have a particular dietary restriction. And once you've made your special order or selected, I guess, your meal size, you could choose the quantity and press add to cart. So lastly, I guess you could either press the back button to continue shopping, or if you're done, you could press view cart, and we'll be going over how to proceed to checkout. So proceeding to checkout, the app will show you the estimated delivery time of your order. So you could either choose from your delivery options. You could either leave it at your door, have it meet at your door, or meet outside. Additionally, you can also set a specific delivery time, and this could be handy when ordering groceries as well. What you want to do is you want to review your order to make sure that it's correct. And if you'd like to receive utensils with your order, sometimes there's a toggle button for utensils, straws, etc., shown on the right side, but otherwise, sometimes they will not be included. And when you're ready to go, you just press place order and you should be good to go. So now we'll be going over how to track your order. So I guess on the bottom of your of what you call it app, you'll see something called orders. It looks like a paper bag. If you click the orders button at the bottom of your screen, you can see your upcoming orders. So for this, I guess you see Two Fat Indians as the restaurant and the order number as well. And on the right, you could see a live map of where the driver is and updates on your order status as well. So paying for your order. You can either pay by cash or credit on deliveries, or set up your credit card onto your account for contactless payment. If you want to pay by card, just make sure you link your card to your account before making any orders. And tipping is optional, but it's appreciated. If you have any difficulties while using Uber Eats, they have, I guess, an Uber Eats help page online. So you could visit that help page in the mobile app or under your account. And from there, you could describe your issue and hopefully there's a solution for it. So now let's take a quick tour of Uber Eats. So here you'll see the Uber Eats app is under my eBay app. So I'll just click on it and it should look something like this while opening the app. So you'll notice a few things while you open the app. So you'll notice that there's a delivery and a pickup option. For this case, I guess if you want, you can also pick up your groceries, but for the sake of our webinar, we're just going to be covering delivery. So let's say I want to go over and order something from restaurants. You can see on the top left, there should be a restaurants button with the bowl and I guess a drink. So if I click on that, you'll see that there's a bunch of places that get recommended. Of course, you need locations enabled in order to see what you have. But for here, I guess there's a bunch of stuff. So at first glance, it could be a little bit overwhelming, but you can see the top, there's deals, best overall, rewards, coffee and tea, bakery, and so on, as well as different other alternatives. But let's see, I'm in a mood for a Mediterranean, I guess. Maybe breakfast, actually. So if I were to click on breakfast, you can see that there's a list of breakfast places that show up. So we'll go for IHOP. IHOP seems pretty cool. And from here, you could see the location of the place that you're ordering from, as well as the ratings, as well as, I guess, the time it takes. So for here, if I were to order, it takes 30 to 40 minutes, as well as the delivery fee, which is 49 cents. And if you want to see more info, you could just click on the arrow next to, I guess, this little info section. So if I click on the arrow, you can see, I guess, it shows how far it is from your current location, the times of operation. So it's open until 9:30 today, and the ratings. But from here, so you notice that there's a couple of things that are already preset for you. So there's a picked for you option. There's a limited time offers as well. If I were to click on that, it would go to that. Family feasts, so on and so forth, combos, omelets, etc. So I guess let's just create our own pancake combo. If I were to click on this, you can see there's a list of options for the pancake. I guess just for the sake of webinar, I'll just go this, like my eggs. Sure, over easy sounds cool. Turkey bacon, cool. Crispy hash brown. And if you want to, I guess, increase that quantity, you can see a plus or minus. If you were to click on plus, you notice it goes from 1 to 2, and so on and etc. But because for demonstration purposes, that's pretty much how it should look like while you're ordering something off, I guess, a restaurant. And what you want to do after you complete everything is just tap the little, I guess, button that says add one to cart. And now, if I were to go back, you'll notice my carts page on the bottom button or bottom side. It has a 1 next to it. If I were to click on it, I can see that there's my order, but of course, you could also delete your order by just sliding your, I guess, your finger to the left, and you'll notice a red remove comes up. So that's a way you could always change it or remove it. But I guess you could add more items, or you can go to checkout from here and then it'll ask for payment. But that is basically how you would order from a restaurant. And there is also another option called deals. So some of these restaurants also have their own offers where if you spend 15, like the first one says, spend 15, you save $3. Same thing with the Wendy's, $0 delivery free when you spend $15, etc., etc. So if you're looking for offers, you would just click on the deals option or rewards as well. And you could see that a bunch of offers come up along with the rewards. But I guess that covers the restaurant side. Now we can go to the grocery side. Next to restaurants, you'll see grocery. If I were to click on that button. Okay, so bonds, modern final. There's just a couple of options here, so I'll just pick bonds. And you'll notice there's a couple of things that it shows up while clicking on this. So you'll see the time. So in 90 minutes, it'll be delivered, as well as pricing and fees. So if I were to click on pricing and fees, you'll notice that some of these companies or markets set up their own prices and it could be higher in store. So I guess just a little bit of a warning if you want to order groceries from Uber Eats, it could be higher than buying it in person. You'll see there's a couple of things: fruits and vegetables, to beverages, frozen foods, all the way. The list goes on and on, but eggs, home appliances or home products, as well as pet stuff. So if I want to search something in particular, maybe Jello, there's a little search icon. If I were to tap on it, I just type in Jello, it should show up. And from here, if you want, I guess, let's just say we're going to go for strawberry flavored gelatin. I click on this. You can see the calories, the price, the packaging, as well as, I guess, their nutritional facts, and I guess more related items at the very bottom. But similar to restaurants, you just press add to cart, and you'll notice on the top right, there's a 1 now. If I click on it, it should show Jello, and of course my location. But you could also edit that similarly, like swiping your finger to the left to delete it. And lastly, I guess that covers the stores portion. We'll go to account. So you notice a few things: favorites, wallets. Wallets is just where you keep your payment information. Orders, so your order history shows up here, but since we don't have any orders, nothing will show up here. Your favorites, promotions, restaurant rewards, privacy, even I guess a COVID-19 safety tab as well. Yeah, but if you want to favorite something, you have the option to do that as well. So let's just say this falafel and kebab place is pretty cool, right? You see a little heart on the top right. If I were to click on the heart, you'll notice that it goes white. And if I were to go back to account and click on favorites, you'll see my falafel and kebab places right there. So, and then you could access from there instead of having to go through a list of restaurants, so on and so forth. But if you want to remove it, you could just click on the heart arrow and it gets removed from your favorites list. And the help section. So there's a help section. If I were to click on help, it should be popping something up, but I'm not too sure what's going on. But I guess just imagine something pops up for like a help section where you could type in a question or something, and then a solution would come up. And lastly, Uber One. So there's a promotion going on with Uber. Again, this is totally up to you, but they do have a premium subscription service for Uber One. They have a 1 month free thing going on, but it's like $10 per month if you're interested. Limited time only, 15% off rides, a $0 delivery fee, as well as a few other things, and you can cancel without fees or penalties. So, in case you're interested, or in case somebody wants to know what Uber One is, it's just a paid subscription for Uber Eats. And I guess that's about it.